Leadership and Yoga fam, today I have one of the most special episodes of all time to share with you. And before I introduce you to today's guest, if you are a yoga teacher currently looking to expand your online reach, I have a free resource for you. It is a search engine optimization checklist or an SEO checklist. It is provided by my beloved sponsor, Offering Tree. It's your guide to being found more easily on Google, to getting more reviews, and also to attracting local students. So if you've been looking for a first step to take in the direction of expanding your online reach, or if you're anything like me and trying to take back a bit of power from the overwhelm of where to start on the online world, here is one little step that you can take right now today. I encourage you to go grab the SEO checklist real quick, and you can pause me while you take that first step. And finally, the last thing I'll say before we get into the show is that if you would like to do something surely out of the kindness of your heart to help me out and to support my show, if you could please, pretty please, take a moment to subscribe to my show, to drop me a rating, and also to share this episode, whether that's on social media or send it to another friend that you think it would resonate with. This is currently the only form of support that I'm asking in exchange for this podcast, so it would mean the world to me if you could take a moment to do that really quick as well. All right, now let me tell you about our guest, Sri Dharma Mittra. All of the photos that you are about to see are ones that Sri Dharma printed to give to me at the interview. And so in a very sweet gesture and also a collection of moments from his life that he wanted to share with us today, that is what you will be seeing as I go through his bio here. So Sri Dharma Mittra is a legendary yoga teacher, widely respected as a master of classical yoga in the West. Born in 1939 in Brazil, he was into wrestling and Brazilian jiu-jitsu in the early years and served in the Brazilian National Air Force and practiced bodybuilding. In his early teens, he became involved in esoteric teachings and yoga through the books that his younger brother was studying. He left everything and moved to New York City in the 1960s to study under his guru, Yogi Gupta. And in 1984, he created the famous Master Yoga Chart of 908 postures by photographing himself with a squeeze bulb trigger that he'd bite down on to capture the photo and then spit it out just in time for the flash to go off, all while effortlessly holding poses we still see him in today. His teachings emphasize humility, compassion, self-realization, and living the teachings of yoga in daily life. Based in New York City, he founded the Dharma Yoga Center, where he continues to teach. He's often described as a teacher's teacher, having influenced yoga instructors worldwide with his mix of discipline, humor, and deep spiritual presence. Let's get into the episode. Welcome to the Leadership and Yoga podcast, hosted by me, Shauna Kruger. And on this podcast, I'll be bringing you interviews with exceptional leaders in the yoga world alongside trainings and tips so you can experience true breakthroughs and help others do the same. We're good? Ready to begin? Sri Dharma Mittra, welcome to the Leadership and Yoga podcast. It is an absolute honor to sit here with you. I was wondering if you would be willing to start us with an Om and a blessing for everybody listening.
Namaste, everyone. Om. May the Lord bestow upon us the fruit of knowledge. May we acquire the energy, the blessing to realize all the knowledges. May we, with the help of compassion, develop a strong desire for liberation. May we cherish no ill feelings towards each other. And may all beings everywhere be happy and free.
Thank you so much. Wow, I had such a wonderful practice with you just now. And before I ask you anything serious, I wanted to ask you if you remember the first time that you did a headstand, because the first time I saw you about 10 years ago, you were in a headstand. And now when I close my eyes and I picture you, I see your smiling, happy face upside down. And I wanted to know, when did you do your first headstand? Do you remember it still?
Yeah, I do remember. It is my favorite pose. It does not require any flexibility. You don't have to be young or old. You don't have to be even a human being. There are, in India, elephants who stand on
their head.
In Japan, some pandas also do headstand. And I learned also how to do it without the hands. But remember, we have to keep the heels against the wall.
Mm-hmm. I still need more
Not
practice.
the buttocks. The heels against the wall.
That's the secret.
Yeah, because it is almost impossible to do it. Of course, you can do it for 1 second only,
Yes.
and then you start falling.
Yes.
But it is an amazing pose, and it is considered to be the king of the poses, because it stimulates the brain. The brain is the center of almost everything.
Yes.
It gives you a free facelift. It
Free
keeps the
facelift.
veins of your legs in good shape, and also improve your mental abilities.
More headstands for everybody. Well, you've certainly become the iconic headstand person in my mind, but you've contributed so much to the yoga world, really remarkable things, one of them being this practice of Dharma yoga. Why do you think so many people around the world love Dharma yoga?
Well, Dharma yoga is not any special yoga. It is the same, but Dharma means a different method according to my conditions. By lots of practice for many years, I realize what is the best, most important, what is safe, and also everything needs what? Update in the practice, not the essence. But the practice has to be updated for the time of today, 2020 something.
Our modern times, yes.
So, and the most important part of the yoga is to realize what we really are. It's not only postures.
Yeah.
You can achieve yoga without the postures.
Would you say that the greatest gift then of Dharma yoga to those who practice it is to realize that? Or what do you think is the greatest gift of the practice?
Well, the main purpose, I think it is so simple to realize that we are like our Father, eternal, have no beginning and no end, is part of his consciousness. You understand?
Yes.
To realize that we are immortal, eternal, we are the same as our Father. Whatever came from the eternal can only be eternal.
Yes.
And we should be extremely grateful to have our own ego, to enjoy, to share with the Lord his wisdom, his eternal bliss.
We should be grateful to have
Yes,
our
to
ego
realize
to
that we
experience.
are this witness, has no form, just like the Lord.
Yes.
Witnessing the world of forms and names.
When you close your eyes and when you think about God, the Father, what do you see?
Well, there is a point with some realization that everything is His manifestation, everything is the Lord. So when we close the eyes, we have no choice. We rest on Him Himself, because there is no way to escape but the Lord. The Lord is everywhere. There is no way to escape or to think something else. Even if you have the illusion that you're thinking something else, there's something else. It's Him Himself.
I love that.
So there is no way to escape His, to think of it. He's everywhere. It's formless. Everything is made of, it's just like the space everywhere. Everything is made of Him Himself.
Yes. I'm wondering, the practice of the yoga asana, of Dharma yoga, how does it help us be open to the grace of God? How does it help connect us more with the grace of God?
Well, when you realize that everything is Him Himself, everything is an act of adoration to the Lord, that means, to be dedication to the Lord. When you realize that He is everywhere, that everything is towards Him, you understand? No matter what you are doing, the postures, your mental abilities, everything turns into a offering to the Lord. It opens the heart. You become more and more sensitive because due to this action, to surrender, that everything is for Him Himself, is a kind of total surrender.
Is that why I've heard you say before that your practice has always been a prayer, a form of prayer for you?
Yeah, every action, no matter, or not only here, but everything is moving, is towards Him, is an act of adoration to the Lord, no matter what you think, is always that.
Did you think that you were going to dedicate your life to yoga?
Of course, I realize also that our goal, I think the goal of everyone, as you improve your compassion, see yourself everywhere, this strong desire comes automatically. You're going to dedicate your entire life to see your brothers and sisters getting happy. Because it is by making others happy that we become happy. It comes automatically. When you see yourself in others, you understand?
Yes.
You want to share, to remove their ignorance and share the way.
Yes.
So automatically, and this is, I see it eternally in front of me, going to the next level, always sharing, it never ends. And that is a way to enjoy the bliss, to see others happy.
Yes. What about when you were a little boy, let's say when you were 10 years old? Did you have a dream or a vision for your life? Did you want to do something in particular?
Oh yes, I was really after physical powers. I went to the gymnastics. I became actually a bodybuilder. I was looking for some power, physical powers. And also I have a thirst deep inside. Since I was young, the only thing at that time that I loved was my mother.
Your mom.
But I could at that time visualize that very soon the mother was not there. And then I see darkness. I start crying sometimes in the evening. Very soon, when mom is not here, the only thing that I believe that I get my happiness. And then I was really trying to find out what is eternal that stays.
What's eternal?
Because I believe in God, but I could not sense anything yet. I have no knowledge. My God at that time was my mom. That's the. But I have the strong desire to find a way to find out the truth, what we are. Is this eternal? Are we going to return here next time? And then gradually, when I got into yoga, I start finding out exactly what I was expecting. What is ahead of us is amazing. We never die, we never born. We always been here. And what is ahead of us is eternal, one level after the other. We will return again and again. I have all this desire for liberation. But in the meantime, I was busy getting the physical.
Yes.
I won some titles of bodybuilding, some lifts. I was a wrestler once. I was in the Air Force for 6 years. I enjoy all this, but that could not quench my thirsty. Yes. I knew them gone. Yeah. I was looking for something eternal.
Something more.
That's when I found yoga. I said, that's it.
You said, that's what I will do. Yes. I wonder, once you started yoga and you came to New York City and you left Brazil, did you ever, after that point, doubt or have doubt in the yogic path that you were on? Did you have fear?
I had lots of fears and doubts, but I didn't have doubts about the yoga. I trusted. Mm-hmm. I have faith. I found my guru. I have faith. But there was lots of fear and pain, attachment, and suffering, ignorance. I was not self-controlled. But gradually I started getting into the system in order to remove the doubts, little by little.
Mm-hmm. That feels good when the doubts, it feels good when the doubts start being removed little bit by little bit. It feels nice. I want to ask you, so Dharma, as I understand, is really the meaning that it's all part of the divine plan. But that is hard for us to understand at first. It is hard to accept, perhaps, that we are all part of the divine plan. How can we start to understand it?
When I was initiated, after 2 years of lots of karma yoga, the guru decided to initiate me. He usually gave a name to the student, that the student should try to follow that name. And Dharma means tendencies, rules, to be obedient, to be precise, austerity.
Yeah.
So I have that desire to become self-controlled, and I have to work so hard to follow that. Also means tendency, follow your tendencies. If I have tendency to go through asanas in order to achieve my goal, I use more the asanas. If I have tendency to use more intelligence, jnana yoga, But Dharma is a very special name.
I would agree.
Follow your tendencies, try to become, serious about what you are doing, to achieve some some self-control, to follow the rules, right? So this is the Dharma. That doesn't mean Dharma Yoga, but Dharma Yoga is just a method. Mm-hmm. But since I have this name, I was fortunate to have this name, I follow something that match the Dharma.
Certainly, certainly. What is the most important thing for us to remember when we are in pain or going through something difficult?
The best thing for this is the laws of karma, natural laws. Since the universe was created, everything moves according to natural laws. Force, move, mass, volume, vibration, whatever. Everything follows the rules. Remember, everyone came to existence in different time. Let's say you came maybe younger than me, maybe I am older, maybe he's an older soul. So everybody is passing through different time. And the Lord, according to the Bhagavad Gita, is absolutely perfect, his creation. All his children are set to emotion when the time comes, and everyone passes through the same obstacles, same amount of pain, suffering, disappointment. So if you understand the laws, whatever is happening to us is our own creation from the past, is according to a previous action, and this action and combined with your conditions, the world is going to produce a perfect results. So everybody's passing through different karma. If you understand that whatever is happening to you is your own creation, of course you still share the pain and suffering, but deep inside you're happy. The yogis who understand this, despite of the pain and suffering, they are so happy inside.
Yeah.
One more to go.
Yeah.
Because it has to pass.
Yes.
So everybody passed through the same thing in different time.
So we should remember that we created it.
Yeah.
That we're not alone because everybody is going through the same amount of pain, correct?
Yes, everything is like that.
Yeah.
Suppose you can, let's say that you're psychic. You look at the past and don't see the cause of your pain. Maybe you volunteer. You understand? You may volunteer to pass through some pain. Let's say you're going to meet someone from the past.
Yeah.
That you always don't like.
Yes.
They don't like you. But out of your compassion, okay, I'm going to born near this person again so that we can make up and also can share with him or help the person. But most of the time is our own deeds from the past. Why you're not self-control? Because you didn't have it yet. Yeah. Why you're being bothered by craves and this? Because you had it from behind. You understand?
Yes.
And you also have to realize that everybody is passing through the same amount. The same amount. Everybody passed through the same thing.
I've heard you say many times that you envision yourself in a future life teaching yoga in the space station.
Yeah. Well, I almost can see it.
You can see it.
It's reality.
What do you visualize for the future of yoga? How does yoga play a role in the world in the future?
Well, let's say concerning this planet, the planet is a being that is evolving with us, with all his beings. Everything is evolving.
Yeah.
Let's say 50 years from now, the earth will be in better condition. People are more ethically civilized. And then we don't need yama anymore, the first step of yoga, because people are already ethically civilized. You don't have to tell them to be vegetarian or not to hurt someone. Everybody's already have those qualities. What about the next step? Niyama, knowledge in all this. Today we have artificial intelligence in the computer. We have Wikipedia. Wikipedia has all the information there. You have illustration, amazing, better than my guru.
Wikipedia?
So we have all these. So the second step of yoga will be almost not needed.
Okay.
And the exercise, since 50, 100 years from now, people be in a better diet. You understand?
Yes.
Eating just amazingly. And now everybody has less doubts, less suffering. You understand? We don't need much asanas. Just our natural activities enough. You don't have to keep doing all these poses anymore. We don't have to do pranayama anymore. What for? And about even the books. You have your cell phone will be amazed with holograms and this and that. You understand?
Yes.
So yoga change according to the time.
Yes.
That's the update. Everything needs updates.
Everything
You may
needs
not
updates.
know, nobody uses books anymore. They have the cell phone. They have beautiful iPads, amazing. And very soon they already work on hologram. They project things here. And then Wikipedia, they're going to develop this guru. And then people like me physically have a break.
I'm going on break.
Keep bombarding my student, always asking questions. But remember, it is important to have a yoga teacher.
Yes.
Because those who experience whatever he say has that impulse. Because it has the realization.
Yes. Is there a story from your own guru, from Yogi Gupta, that you still think about often? Is there a teaching or a story from your guru that you think about often?
I remember once he arrived in this country, and then he didn't have any money, any this, but he has this faith. He has one or two disciples.
What was it?
My guru have one or two disciples here already trying to help him. And then one day he was trying to go to the Central Park, and the disciple told him, "Look, Guruji, you don't have any money anymore." He said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to the Central Park, have a walk there." And then when he returned, someone came and left a fat envelope full of money.
Wow.
You understand?
Yes.
He said, "Look, just don't worry about it.
As if by magic,
Everything comes.
it appeared.
If you trust the Lord, mysteriously, you know."
I believe when
The
there's a
Lord will
mission, the
provide.
means arrives.
And
Yes.
that one day when I have to leave the ashram, I left the ashram in 1975. And I have no money, I think $50. The Swami could not lend me much money. I didn't care. I just took my bag. And then someone in the street was screaming, "Dharma, Dharma, where are you going?" I said, "I don't know." He said to me, "Let's go downtown, City Hall. I have a big space there, 300,000 square feet, a studio. I'll give a little space there to start your yoga center."
Beautiful.
I said, "That's it," just like my guru said. Everything just came in the right time, everything. That was a great thing. If you trust, have no fear, mysteriously, things fall in place.
Yes.
I never have to worry about one penny in my life since at that time. Everything just come enough.
I remember when you opened your center, 1975, the first day, you had one student, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us that story?
Yeah, I remember I worked hard alone trying to save about, I don't know, $360. No, I had $1,300. I rent this place, 14th Street and 6th Avenue, the entire second floor. And I spend all my money with velvet, red carpet, soft. I put neon signs everywhere. I have everything set there to open the studio. And the first day, only one student came. But I keep remembering the Guru, because the Guru once told me, if 1,000,000 people come or one person come, it doesn't make no difference. I have to send my love out no matter what. If it is 1,000,000 or one, make no difference. And then I have my harmonia here, and then when I did the Om, I close my eyes. And then when I open the eyes like this, I didn't see the person there anymore. I saw the person going downstairs. I see only the legs coming down. Jesus. Now what am I going to do? A little fear comes. Oh, Jesus, no what.
Yes.
But next time I have lots of people for some reason. In that I have no problem. Lots of people. Classes was $1.50. Just
$1.50.
2 hours class, $1.50. Everybody come, no matter
I'd
what.
take that class.
Velvet carpet. We have free sprouts. I make sprouts for them.
Like Brussels
Almond
sprouts?
sprout,
Vegetable?
alfalfa sprouts. Free, a little bag. Teach them about sprouts and have the class. Very simple. And then in a month I have full house. Always lots of people.
That's beautiful. I love that story. Thank you. What do you think people don't normally know about you as a person?
Well, what people really don't know about me is the other side of the coin.
Which is?
What I had passed through my past, doing stupid things, dirty things, filthy things, even hurting the animals because due to ignorance.
Yeah.
I was born where my parents was not vegan. Everything cooked in lard and lots of pain and suffering. I did lots of stupid things. Even when I became the teacher, I was not pure yet. I had lots of habits. I got used to smoke cigarettes. I even drink when I was depressed. There's no God here. Oh my Lord, I have to drink my Johnny Walker no matter what. I have to drink my Kahlua. I have to get my cans, go to the movies because they have the blessing here. You're so depressed. But I never allow my student to see my habits. And then little by little, every year, you can see impurities are coming out. So in order to become a teacher, it takes years. It never ends.
Yes.
Even today, every year I notice something else. So it never ends because it is infinite here what we have to learn.
Refining.
So, but little by little, as you move up, your student change too. If you're a little higher, you can notice your student at that level, not this level anymore. So it takes a long time for the teacher to keep moving.
Yes.
I'm still in this process, moving, removing gradually.
Yeah.
And
What are qualities of an incredible leader. What makes a good leader or a good teacher, in your opinion?
Well, one has to be humble and then not too greedy and never control your students. You never force them to believe either. Whatever you say, you may tell them, whatever is coming through my mouth, it doesn't mean any proof that it is truth.
Yeah.
You have to believe, you have to check the scriptures, check the technology, and go in silent and see if everything is normal, no fantasy. Everything is normal, following the natural laws.
Yeah.
And then in silence, you'll be able to. So the teacher should be able also, if you are teaching asanas, in order to adjust the pose according to the students. Let's say a student comes with one leg only, you have to adjust the pose according to one leg.
Yes.
If the person is expecting a baby, this. If the person is too stiff here, flexible here, the teacher knows which pose you should do it.
Yeah.
So these are good quality. The yoga teacher also has to be at least vegetarian. The rest of the other habits, and to be, to have a strong desire to keep going, removing impurities.
Yes.
And also you can check if the student, the teacher, is using his money properly.
Using the money properly.
We have some extra money here, but
Yeah.
because in case we have to move, if you don't have $100,000, I cannot open another center.
Yeah.
But never extra, never this. You don't see
Excess.
here.
Yeah.
I always buy second-hand cars, so I don't have too much luxury. I have a house that I have, but actually it's not for me because I have family. Still, when I leave very soon, when I leave, I left something for my family. And my family is not that yogi much.
No.
So at least I have something for them left there. But the rest is to show simplicity and humbleness and be always happy with the students and don't force anything.
That's a beautiful answer. Thank you. What is your greatest joy?
Well, now you were here in the class today, right?
Yes.
I just lately realized that I believed for a long time, but now you realize that's it. We are here, everything is infinite. You understand?
Yes.
It never ends. And the, after self-realization, the pain is almost gone. Almost. A little still there forever, but most of the pain are gone. And what is ahead of us, what I can see ahead of us, is infinite. And becomes one day deep into the future being. I'm not saying God or anything, but a God, a higher God, a higher, you keep going forever. This is something that you feel that's it. Everything is infinite. Let's say pain, even the pain that we are doing here is infinite. It may end here, but the universe keeps going forever, so it's infinite, this process.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
Everything is infinite. Whatever came from the infinite is infinite.
Yes.
If you find anything that is not infinite, it's not there. And then it may cause lust, and very soon you know it's ghost.
Yeah.
So everything is infinite, infinite. Everything's infinite. And also the beings. That's what makes me happy. Every moment, infinite amount of beings are coming to join us.
Yes.
What about those who are infinitely there already?
Yeah.
And those who are infinite. So we are always together, infinite. It's not going to have and then everything disappear. Now we are connected with all beings. We are enjoying everything together.
Yes.
Of course, I feel only here because my senses of perception is here. But I am enjoying everything everywhere, the ants, the air, the gods. See? You start to realize that you are really happy. We are always tuned with the infinite.
Tuned with the infinite.
Infinite. But here, this part here, already passed through some pain, less pain. And everybody passed through the same thing, same amount. So this is the realization that make you feel peace.
It does.
Bliss, infinite, whatever came from the infinite is infinite.
Yes. The infinite brings me joy as well.
Infinite.
It's a beautiful description of it. What worries you? Does anything worry you? Or cause you fear
The
still?
only thing I worry sometimes is a natural, a reflex, even the wise men have, everybody have, is your loved one. Especially those who are more physical in your family.
Yeah.
My son, my daughter, this, your pets, this and that. I have worry here, since I am more here, I have worry about Joanne, about him, that I see like my son.
Yeah.
But then it goes away, but my worry is more here. But in reality, deep inside, no worries.
Yeah.
It is a natural worry to worry about. Very soon you have to move. Very soon I don't know what's happened. If I don't have income to maintain whatever I possess, the house there, be a little problem.
Human worries.
But this is a natural thing that in reality, deep inside, it is there, is already in the process. I don't worry about it, it's already there. But not at the present moment, you have your worry. But deep inside, I don't worry about it. The Lord knows what to do. It's part of His plan, I cannot change.
Yeah, understand. We have arrived at the last question of the interview. The last question is the billboard question, which is that if you had a billboard that was going to be seen by everybody in the world, what would be the message you would put on it?
I would say something like this. Do you want to find out how civilized we are here in this planet or here in the United States? I would say in this planet. And the answer will be, it is how we treat the animals and eat.
Yeah.
By knowing how people eat and treat the animals, you can see the level of your ethical, how civilized you are. I don't know how to put this sentence in the right way.
That's okay, it's great.
You want to find out how civilized you are, is just finding out what you eat and how you treat the animals.
Yeah.
It's a facet of love and compassion.
Yes. Is there anything else you want to add before we finish the interview?
Well, I wish whoever find a teacher be obedient, loyal to him, and show a strong desire for liberation. That's the most beautiful thing I see in a student, is a strong desire for liberation, and show some respect for his teacher and be loyal to him. That is a good quality.
Devoted to our teachers and a strong desire for liberation.
Yeah. And I
Liberation.
love to see people asking questions.
Yeah.
That's the best thing in the world for a teacher, is to see students asking questions.
Yeah.
So when you remove their doubts, it's like removing your own. You feel good. Because you see everybody as your son.
Yeah.
As soon as you remove their doubt, they are in bliss. Only knowledge will remove the pain and suffering. It is the highest type of charity, sharing knowledge.
Sharing knowledge is the highest form of charity.
Yeah, it's better than give him $1 million because that's going to cause pain and suffering and attachment. But knowledge purifies the heart, and a person, how to say, develop automatically a desire for liberation.
Yes. Well, thank you for letting me ask my questions to you today and for sharing this time with all of us. If you were listening, thank you as well for spending this moment with us here in the Dharma Yoga Center in New York. And Dharma, thank you so much again for your time.
Welcome. I'm always available. I like questions.
Beautiful.
And rest.
And rest.
Tune your mind
Now to
with
rest.
the infinite all the time, the infinite.
Beautiful.
Everything is the infinite.
Oop.
Did you answer all the questions?
I asked almost all the questions.
Almost.
Yeah, I never ask quite all of the questions, but we got through a lot of them. Thank you. It was wonderful.
welcome.
Wonderful answers.
If you have anything to ask, I'll give you my email.
Okay.
Let's say later, oh, I forgot to ask this.
Oh.
You send me an email.
There are infinite questions I would like to ask. Okay. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Saraswati
If you enjoyed this episode of the Leadership in Yoga podcast, please take a moment to drop me a rating and subscribe. Also, if you're able to share this podcast with the world, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you.